We are back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to do a freaking restart of the computer because for some reason the game wouldn't load. We are sitting here in ClockWork City. Alright, just want to make sure the game sound on. Well, no, we're sitting here in the gallery, and we just added a new piece of furniture to the gallery. We might do some scrying if we finish up ClockWork City for the end of stream today. We got this right here. It is a shrine of some sort, and that's where it sits now. I got another piece, but I got no place to put it because there's no place flat enough for me to put it. So it's a little aggravating, but it is what it is. It is what it is, unless I wonder. We'll worry about it later. What we're going to do now... Oh, and I got a new bust. I wound up getting this with Spandipical? I can't remember her name for some reason. That's bewildering me to me. First of all, I need to get some people up here. Spandipical. Spantipical. Wound up getting that with her today. I just got to get her in the game room up. Oh, might as well get Lady Spitfire while we're at it. Okay. And if you have to be watching on YouTube, I do apologize if I don't respond to you. We got a new outfit. Those look like blue jeans. I went with it because they look like blue jeans, and this is the brown jacket. I threw the freaking brown pauldrons on there. I just wish he didn't have all the freaking armor on it, but... And I like the hat. I do like the hat. The boots look good. Everything looks good. Yeah. Alright. First things first, we are going to... We're going to head over to... Nobody's into Shin. Hey, well. Alright, so we will head to... Wow, nobody's in Somerset either? Really? Wow, we'll go to Stone Falls. Somerset, Summerset, Somerset. I don't know if there's a Somerset in 76. Yeah, I have no idea if there's one in 76. All right. Is this the Shen right here? Okay, I'm not aware of it then. Am not aware of it.
Lots of good opportunities for pickpocketing here. Just saying.
Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, let's... Okay, well, I didn't use pistols all that much, so that's probably why I never came across it, or at least remember it. Hey, Fred.
Hold. Speak to me before entering.
Gotcha. I just gotta go sell some stuff before I go to ClockWork City to finish up this quest, the storyline. And then we can either do some scrying for more furnishings for the gallery, or we could do something else.
You, over here.
That's a merchant. We need this guy to fence this stuff.
No, I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here. Stolen goods.
Okay, got it. ClockWork City. How much to go there? I am not doing that, so screw you. We are going to run out and go catch a way shrine. How we doing, Fred? And yourself, AOL, how y'all doing today? Do I have something to turn in here? I didn't know that. Apparently I have a quest to turn in. I didn't realize I did.
Have you returned from your and was it an you are owed more than you have done well.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these pledges. Yeah, get rid of that one. Alright, let's see here. We need to get a ClockWork City. ClockWork City.
Did you get it? Did you
No, I didn't. Let me do some moving around real quick on my screen here. I'm gonna move you right here. I'm gonna take you, move you all the way over here because we don't need it. Bada boom. Okay. Alright, let's see where we gotta go now. We gotta go this way. Talk to ClockWork Clinician.
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
I have nothing to say on the matter, Auxiliary.
You will tell me if this portal exists. This could be my one chance to get home.
This is your home now. I suggest you find your place in it.
This is your home now. Hold on, I gotta figure something out real quick. Damn, Kate Ogreline, you need to close these fucking tabs whenever you're done with my computer. I'm getting tired of. Oof. What is her name? Hello, Gila. Gila. DIL, the rag picker. Boom. What the hell was that? I don't remember having that. Oh, that one. Hey, Wolfguard. I forgot about that one. How we doing, man? We are working on... Oh, where am I going?
What kind of trouble we getting into?
Trying to finish. We're going to finish up the ClockWork today. Yeah, I decided to jump on a couple hours early because it seems like this is going a little bit longer than I thought it was. So why not? Give some people some heading home stuff too.
By Set's will, I am bound. Greetings, resident. What do you require?
I need to speak to Gascon.
Reflecting. Permissions registered. I completed the cognitive archival process, and data retention is within acceptable parameters. Unfortunately, my current talk plug storage quantity equals 0. It must equal 1 for vocal emulation to proceed.
So you need me to get a toke plug. Where can I find one of those?
Malfunctioning skeevatons often appropriate tools and components from this chamber. You may wish to search the eastern quarter of the fortress. Skeevatons often accumulate there and place reclaimed scrap in piles. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay. I'll go do some more freaking work. Hey, Sims. Lurk away. Okay, let's go see what these Skeevatrons did.
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
Alright, I'm tired of hearing you.
Say on the matter, Oxy.
And when a customer enters the store, what do we say? How much something is? What do we say then?
Cease your actions or will be killed.
This is gonna be fun.
Alright. Yes, Ember leveled up. Yay. She gonna get a level bottom bottom. She's gonna get a level bottom. Wait a minute. Okay, so how the hell do I get over there? I gotta go back this way? And around?
Let's go.
Nope. Bitch. Let's try this way and around. Nope. Ah! Let's try this way. This way and around. There we go. Tally ho! Wow, okay. This is my my excavator outfit. Actually, if we get done with ClockWork City, we may jump onto the PTS. We might jump onto the PTS for a little bit. Check out some subclassing. Try some different builds. Weird. Okay. Tally ho! Hail the orc! Hail the orc father! Oh, we're in trouble.
Big mistake.
You wanna fight me too? That's what I thought. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to Hoochie
When a
Mama.
customer enters the store, what do we say?
Get out of here. That's what we say.
When they ask how much something is,
You'll tell me this.
It's free if you think you can fight. If you can beat me to fight.
I have nothing to say on the matter, Oxen.
Thank you for the 7-stream streak. I do appreciate it. That is so amazingly awesome for you. And me too.
Wonder,
Okay.
flavor, create. May my labors please the Clockwork God.
Yes.
Welcome back, resident. Your permissions remain active. What do you require?
I had the toque plug you asked me to
False
retrieve.
assertion. This is not a top plug.
What?
Fortunately, I located a top plug in a Nemo crate outside my immediate visual range. Your assistance, while appreciated, is no longer required.
You bitch.
Please ask the deceased resident your questions.
Resident Corps Gascon Dusant, memory outlay primed. Submit query.
This is kind of creepy. How do the Whispering Shadows cultists travel through the city so quickly?
Assembling summary. Subheading Whispering Shadows. Subheading Movement. Subheading Clockwork City. Cultists use gloaming gates, pools of darkness that channel Nocturnal's power. They serve as portals to many places, including Everglow.
Evergloam?
Assembling response. Subject Evergloam. The twilight plane of oblivion peopled by nocturnal shrikes, phantoms, and beastly simulacra. Passing through Evergloam allows cultists to travel great distances without detection.
Where can I find these gloaming gates?
Accessing Vigio's spatial memory. Mapping complete. 2 gates exist in the radius. One west, one east. Hidden in cave networks controlled by Whispering Shadows. These gates may not allow passage to the uninitiated. Incomplete data.
Okay. That's creepy. He's dead, but he can still give information.
Accessing general greeting array. Hello, resident.
Tell me you have something.
I found a way to pursue the shadow of Self-Facil. Gloaming gates.
Gates, of course. My apostles ran down a few rumors about cultists building strange basins on the periphery of the radius, but we never found any of them. How do these gates work?
You step through them and you go where you want to go. We can use a gate to enter Evergloam, then find another gate inside that leads to the Cognitum.
So we'll use the cultists' own pathways against them.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's what I said.
Can't say I have any desire to fight my way through a plane of oblivion, but we don't have much of a choice, do we?
Yeah, we don't have
Did
to fight.
Gascon say where they built these gates?
Around. He mentioned one to the east and one to the west, hidden in caves.
And we have no way to know which will get us to our destination faster.
Let's split up.
Let's
I'll take
split
the...
up.
Okay.
I'll take the western gate. You take the east. Try to navigate the Everglow. I'll do the same. Hopefully one of us will make it to the Cognitum in time.
Sure. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba da ba dum bum bum. Here we go.
You'll tell me this instant if there's truth to these rumors.
Well, I have nothing to say on that.
You will tell me if this portal exists. This could
Time to Indiana Jones it. Copyrighted by Disney.
Even hold a discussion.
It belongs in a museum. I know. That's where I've been taking them. To a museum. Alright. Look at that sky. Let's just take a moment and appreciate that we're underneath a clockwork sky. Time to go off the beaten path. Watch it! How did we get down? Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. I screwed up. Ba da dum bum ba dum. We need to go back, go back, go back up. There we go. Right here should be good. Then nope, not where we wanted. We need to go that way. Is there a bridge? There's a bridge over there, I think. So what we can do, go back down, climb back up over here. Go all the way over here, because it looks like there was a bridge over here. Bum ba dum bum. Oh, that's a gloam hack. Shit. Really? Oh, there's not a... Those aren't bridges, that's a pipe. Alright. Ah, shit! Hello. Negate magic. I'm not using magic, dude. This don't help us. It's over here somewhere. Ah, crap. It's not up, it's down.
You're here! Gates closed!
Break
Closed!
free.
Let me help you with that. Crow friend! I am glad I found you. Just let me, catch my breath.
Neighbor Brooks, what are you doing here?
The Duke of Crows sent us far and wide looking for you. My wings ache from the efforts. Ache! You wish to use the gloaming gates, yes?
Yes.
Well, only crows and shrikes and silly cultists can use them. The mistress keeps them locked.
Okay. So you're gonna activate it for me, right?
Yes, you need a crow's cunning to use these things.
Uh-huh.
Now, in you go. I will come with you to help you find our brave knight's murderer. You must kill the shadow of the clock god. Kill him, then we'll pick the bones clean.
All right. How about Luciana?
The metal woman. Ah, we help her too, but only because we know you'd be cross if we did not.
Uh-huh.
We think she is stupid and ugly, but a friend of our crow friend is sort of a friend of the Duke's. Sort of. Now, no more talking. Into the gate. Go!
All right. All right. Goodbye. No more. Oh no! I turned into blackness. Okay.
Yes, this is it. Everglow. Follow me.
Ah, yes, gargoyles. Gotta love gargoyles. Bloom weavers. How nice. Okay.
Watch your step, Featherless. These stones are near to ruin, just like everything else here.
Oh, where'd you come from? Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. No. Wait, yeah, I guess we gotta go this way. Yeah, we have to go this way.
Featherless, always left.
Haha. Left. Okay, left. We'll go left. Always left? Hey, buddy. I mean, if anything, the stupid crow could freaking help out a little bit, you know? I mean, Jesus. Alright. Haha, you died. I guess we go left again.
Gate's closed. Closed. You'll have to find another way round.
fun of a such. It means closed. We can't open it? Bitch. Alright, let's... Okay. We'll follow it
Tight
back
quarters
this way.
ahead, crow friend. Careful.
Hail the orc.
Which way? Which way? Ah, right. Go right.
You said always left. Left. Always left. Wire. How do I get in? Bungle. Ugh. Ah! Take the hole in the side of the road. So now... Okay. We need to go this way. Give me a second, guys. All right.
Don't mess with a street kid.
Follow the water, fat legs. Ah, east, east.
Did that bitch just call me fat legs? Wow. Man, I have yet to be able to do... I need to get my ledgerman up. Alright, got that. Hey, guess what? You get to die now. Alright. Go down here.
We found it, Featherless. Now, you go onto the cliffs.
Portal to the cliffs of the twilight. This should be interesting. Hey, cats. If you're not following her, what are you doing with your life? You need a follower. If you like Fallout 76 shenanigans or just interesting topics about music and other things, go check her out. She's worth it. Plus, she's a Texan, sort of. And you know how we feel about Texans around here. Hey! I resemble that remark. Ow. Okay. I just can't believe that bitch called me fat legs. That damn bird. This way, fat legs. Yeah, are you sure my fat legs can't make it up? Can make it up these steps? I like that freaking. I seriously love this skill right here. Blighted Blast Bones. Basically, I'm throwing a grenade, but it's skeleton shaped.
Draw your weapons. One of Nocturnal's flock queens hides in that church. Sour taste. No shiny bits. Be careful.
Plus, this skill right here, whenever I use this one, Detonating Siphon, what happens is that it'll grab a hold of a dead body. And then when I switch it to a new dead body, it'll detonate the old one. So I'm basically supplying my own mines as well, too. Okay. Gonna take my chubby legs over here.
Do your worst, Night Hag. You get nothing from me.
Where'd she go?
Interlopers. No. I will not be interrupted.
Nothing's too big or too bad for us.
Thank you.
She's dead.
I'm accustomed to being captured. A Shrike captain wouldn't defend just any gate. This must lead back to the city. Follow me.
Down we go. Whee! Mother.
I recognize this place. These are the tunnels that lead to the Coggadum.
Yep.
Looks like the Factotums put up a fight when the Shadow came through. Not enough, it seems. There, the Shadow's ward.
Let's see where this goes.
Lord Sid taught me a spell long ago. He said it would guide me through the darkness one day. I couldn't find a use for it then. But now... Yes, he said that logic and wisdom would part the shadows of doubt.
So let's see what's in here. You got it? Nothing.
It worked.
Oh, there's
How could
this.
we have known? Never mind. Meet me at the entrance to the Cogidum. We have work to do.
Okay, so now I can go over here. Come on. Come on. Damn. Dude, it's like the freaking blood rot that was in World of Warcraft that was supposed to stay in the trial, but they brought it out and started affecting the whole city. That was interesting.
I don't often admit surprise, but I'll be candid. That was one of the weirdest journeys of my life. And I've lived a very, very long time.
Sounds good. What now?
With the shadow barrier removed, we can move freely between the Brass Fortress and the Cogidum again. Now we have a Daedric prince to thwart and a god to save. I hope you're ready.
Let us see here. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I got the Everglow legs,
Tighten that
yay!
armor and sharpen your weapons. Entering the Cogidum Centralis
dark.
can prove deadly on the best of days.
Okay, what
This
should we
is
expect
far
inside?
Beyond whatever Daedric horrors the shadow left in its wake? The Cogidum shifted into its strongbox configuration as soon as the alarm sounded. So now we have to contend with inaccessible platforms, hostile factotums, unleashed fabricants.
Okay, do you think the defenses might slow the
You
shadow
know I
down?
don't put much stock in hope. Sotha's seal prepares for every conceivable eventuality, but the shadow is Sotha's seal. It's difficult to create countermeasures for
Yep.
yourself.
We can't count
We
on
can't
Sotha's
count on Sotha's seal. This
Alright,
task.
I'm ready. Let's kick some names and take some ass. Wait. Rewind, reverse it. There we go.
Just as I suspected. The defense system locked down the bridge. Slag it. I can use this terminal to unlock it, but the alarm cut the power. Looks like it has 2 charging junctions. I need you to find 2 core pumps. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure. I'll do all the work.
There's a master factotum down here called
Are you effing kidding me?
Exit the Cogidum immediately. Thank you for your compliance.
not going to happen.
Oh, I gotta go press a button or something? Oh, go talk to Eos. There he is.
Beginning entity analysis. Error. Entity exists outside known POSA points. Transitioning to general reception array.
Hello. What are you?
I am Ios. the Automata Incarnum Overseer System. Master Seal created me to maintain and supervise the substrata operations of ClockWork City. This partition can provide answers to Class 7 queries only. Thank you for your understanding.
Your master's in danger. Let us through so we can help him.
Assessing threats to Master Seal. Dreaming. Open
What
window.
the hell is that dreaming open window sunlight through glass?
Threat analysis prepared. Prospect Numidium. Negative. Prospect Almalexia. Negative. Prospect Erasure. Negative. No existential threat detected.
Alright, there is a threat, you danger piece of nocturnal.
Accessing privatized threat array. Dreaming. Knee abrasion. Lullaby. Threat located. Nocturnal. Urdra. Unfathomable mistress of shadows. Prospect registered. Risk level moderate. Thank you for your concern.
Now can you let us in?
Motive evaluation complete. Non-hostile intent confirmed. Assistance threshold increased 20%. I can now provide advice and analysis. A manual override is required to
Okay.
proceed. Lower automata still adhere to trespass protocols. Use caution.
Fine. Let's go do this one. Kaboom! Where's the kaboom? There should have been earth-shattering kaboom. Lacerate don't do shit. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Alright. We got that one. Good, I can get out of this one. Let's see what it looks like down here on the bridge. It's still closed. Now we gotta do the other side. Yay! Go down. If at first you don't succeed, blow them up. Might as well get some XP. I mean, we are getting close to... We're 6 away from hitting 1,000 CP, being 1,000 CP. From what I understand, you can get up to 3,600 CP, but really anything over 1,200 is just fluff. It's like hitting it's like hitting 10,000 in Fallout. Thank God.
Admonition. Many of Master Seal's defenses still conform to strongbox protocols.
Okay.
Risk of severe laceration, incineration, and or
Luciana.
high.
She's not listening to anything. Alright. Let's Indiana Jones it. Hall of Conviction. What level is she?
You want to talk about them?
She's level 14 now. Let me check something out real quick. She's still a little off from being able to do Mystic Fortress, but I think I like what we have right now. Let me check guilds real quick. Undaunted. Mage Guild. Nope. Armor. She's in light. That's haste. Restoration stuff. We got both of these. Class. Playful Schemer. Yeah, once you hit 17, we can use this one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Whoop, this way. You afraid to flip a switch?
I see something. Some kind of light burning away the corruption. A
Okay.
lamp, like the one you used to expose the shadow.
Yep.
When Soda Silk saved me, he said I would shine a light one day.
Mm-hmm.
Questions for another time. Let's keep moving.
Alright, I guess we go in here. Tally ho! Geronimo!
Follow me, are you? Brave and foolish.
Check all the stuff and things. Check all the stuff and things.
More shadows. Let's hope Soda Seal had the foresight to install those lamps here too.
Uh-huh. Kaboom! I like watching it go boom. It go boom, boom, boom. Y'all about to go boom, boom too. Damn, that was a good boom. I need to get a corpse. I need to do some Infinite Archive. Because there's a set called Corpse Burster that whenever there's a corpse, it blows up. I need to get a set of that. It looks good.
Shadows again. Relish the victory while you can. It will take more than a lance to keep me from the throne alive.
Damn, that's it. They're hitting hard now. Guess we go down here. Haha. Blew him up. Where it can keep coming down? No.
Feels good to get the
You should be thankful. If you only knew the things Soda Seal was capable of, you'd want to kill him too.
There we go. We got him. We did it. We did it. We did it. Did it. Did it. Loot the crate. Loot the barrel. Loot the crate.
Greetings. This partition governs all axle operations and gate controls. How can I assist you?
I need you to lower the gate that blocks our passage to the throne room.
Evaluating access petition. Dreaming. Raindrops on glass. Wood smoke. Access granted. Please make swift progress to the throne room. Daedric corruption detected.
Lovely. Where do I gotta go?
Another gate. Damn, we've got to find the release.
There it is.
I will unlock this fool from the throne and claim what's mine.
I love that. That is fun to play with. Ow.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
Uh-oh. Cat would kill me if I didn't do this. Let's go back and read the other side. You never know, I might learn something. Yet this character is pretty freaking knowledgeable on a lot of stuff anyhow.
Warning. Situation critical. Daedric threat rating increased to severe.
What's going on in there?
I detect both a Daedric entity and a Daedric artifact in the throne room. Proximity to the throne aligned and Master Seal poses existential risk to city and all occupants. Cleansing mechanisms offline. I urgently request that you intervene.
Oh, but you didn't want to let me in.
Conducting confidence assessment. Dreaming. Deceased bird.
Uh-oh.
Handkerchief. Confidence assessment complete. Certainty rating does not meet credible acceptance threshold. Failed
Yes, ma'am.
Preparations underway.
What does that mean?
This partition is not authorized to discuss fail-safe protocol. Effects on non-divine person psyches deemed too dangerous by Master
Uh-huh.
Seal. Failsafe will disengage if Daedric corruption is reduced to acceptable
And
levels.
what's acceptable levels?
0.
Oh god,
Farewell.
thank you. Let's see what we can do.
She's using the skeleton key to unseat the real Soda Seal. We cannot
I
let
see
it get
I'll have to deal with you permanently to complete the task. Come then. Face the dark.
Got him.
Up there. Nice.
I hope.
Where did you... What are you doing?
Never mind where I came from. I'm
keeping Seal alive, you ungrateful shrew! We can't let the shadow escape!
Just hurry! I can't hold the light for long!
Even now, at the end, you bicker. How predictable.
This isn't good.
Nocturnal!
Why do you struggle so? Do you not see that it's hopeless? Sleep now. Give in to the dark.
Can't hold it much longer! Get up, comrade! You have to turn the skeleton key! Now!
I will not yield! Go, friend! Do as Fear says! Unlock the throne! Free sow the seal!
I'm trying to.
The Clockwork City shall bear your weight no longer.
Yes, we did it.
You achieve nothing, little godling. The Triad lose upon Somerset shores. All that is shall be ours.
Well done, my friend. Oh, enough theatrics, Luciana. On your feet. Luciana?
No. Damn you.
We should return to the surface. This is no place for mortals.
Can't talk to Social. Let's go.
Cities can be just as fickle as people, but just as beautiful too.
The prisoner. At last.
He's a dark elf.
You are early. Or perhaps late. It makes little difference. I'm glad you've come. Tamriel owes you a debt.
Are you fully restored?
Restored, yes. I reclaimed my shadow, and with it, knowledge of what transpired and what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
But those calculations will keep. I owe you a boon.
Yes, you do.
Service, like all equations, demands precise reciprocity. I wonder, what would you ask of me?
What kind of gifts do you offer? Can you give me power?
Power? Interesting. Power to what end, I wonder? You possess a great well of potential. Unexplored depths.
Wow, I
hidden
feel
by
appreciated.
self-doubt and narrow perspective. Feel no shame. I know something of self-doubt. I can reveal this potential if you wish.
And what about the skeleton key?
Clever. At another time, in another place, I would gladly part with it. In truth, I have no interest in Daedric baubles. Unfortunately, the Shadow Queen still lurks on our threshold. I must send this key away, farther than your feet can carry you.
Luciana collapsed during the battle. Can you help her?
Altruism, a rare trait. Luciana will die. If not here and now, then elsewhere and later. I can delay her death if you wish, but to what end? Consider carefully. Luciana means a great deal to me, but grief cannot be avoided, only deferred.
Okay, guys.
Ask and you shall have it.
Power or Luciana? Which do we want? I'm asking for help, guys. Do I want power or do I want to save Luciana? I'll leave it up to you guys. If anybody's listening. Luciana? Anybody else want to chime in? Alright, Luciana it is.
It is done. The recalibration may take some time, but the Proctor will make a full recovery. I know she will put this gift to good use. Please, take this as well. A token from my personal collection. It is and always has been yours.
Ooh, nice. What is this? Nice. I need other parts of this. Complete quest.
Strange. I spent lifetimes here in the world of tangible forms, but each time I emerge from the throne, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. Broken. Impoverished.
The real Sotasil. What will you do now?
It seems I must delay my work for a time. When I reclaimed my shadow, I learned a great deal. Daedric plots, alliances and betrayals, the return of things lost in time, the loss of things the world thought certain. I have much to do.
Can I help, and what do you need?
In the short term, I need Devaith Fear. He took his leave to attend to matters outside my fortress. I wish to speak with both of you in a more private setting.
Okay.
Please find Fear, and then meet me at the Elegiac replication.
Alright, you got it.
We will speak in time. First, find Devaith Fear. I wish for both of you to meet me at the Elegiac replication.
Where's
a
Luciana
memorial
now?
South of here. Our discussion should be away from prying eyes and ears, even those of my own people.
And where's Luciana now?
You will find her in her retreat here in the Basilica. My factotums tend to her wounds even as we speak. Of course, you already know how this will end. I hope that knowledge brings you some measure of peace.
Yep. Okay. We're going to Luciana's treat. We're going to talk to her first. She's a Borg.
Set. So the seal. Is he...
He's mine. You did it.
Thank the gears. The people. My people.
They're safe.
They're safe.
Yep.
He knew. He knew this would happen. He said I would shine a light one day. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
Everything built to this. Everything. Every battle. Every sorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It finally makes sense.
You'll see Sothacil soon. I asked him to save you.
You asked him that? After all the impatience I showed you? The bad temper?
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I've never met a more altruistic soul.
Thank the viewers. I was ready to take power.
I'm not sure even Sothacil could save me this time. I feel it in my bones. This is how I end.
He promised me you will survive this.
Perhaps you're right. You know, I asked Sothacil to spare someone close to me long ago. He refused. Now I see. I understand. I'll try to make your choice mean something. You have my word.
Just get better. Alright, let's go get fear. And strike some fear into fear. Tally ho and yippee-yay.
Up we go.
ClockWork City.
Ah, my erstwhile companion. You look remarkably coherent.
Wow,
Most
thanks.
mortals caught in a Daedric tempest would suffer some lasting effects. I'm impressed. Baffled, but impressed.
Well, when you talk with demons and raise the dead, your mind's pretty baffled anyhow. The big cheese once wanted me to find you.
Already? Expected him to wait at least a week before summoning me. Seal's concept of time bears only a faint resemblance to our own. You should set out. I'll be along shortly.
Oh my god. I'll meet you there. Where were you? Luciana and I nearly died fighting the shadows.
You didn't, though. Bully for you. In truth, I
He's a
sought an
dick.
alternate route to the throne. Through the Everglow. Unfortunately, Nocturnal detected my presence immediately. One of the few burdens of near divine power. I'm difficult to miss.
And so she trapped the great and powerful fear.
Trapped? No. Impeded, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, Nocturnal's attention turned to you and the good Proctor when you defeated the Shadow. It gave me the opportunity to pinpoint the object of her fury. You.
Really?
Followed her to the throne. The rest is history.
Alright, so... Fine, whatever. So, what are you doing out here?
Taking it all in, I suppose. Surely you won't begrudge me a moment of vulnerability. This place... it is something.
Yeah?
I sense that I won't return anytime soon. If at all. When you've lived as long as I have, that actually starts to mean something.
What's keeping you from it coming back?
One can only marvel at a rival's triumphs for so long before that awe turns to resentment. And I have no time for petty jealousy. I have plans of my own, and countless realms to explore. I can't afford to linger anywhere for long.
Uh-huh. Alright, later. Where are we going now? All the way the black over there. You know what? You're probably right. Finishing up, can't you read? ClockWork City, Part 2. Finishing up the quest. We just saved Sota Sil. Now we are going to this place so we can talk to him some more.
Thank you both for coming.
Of course, old friend. You seem troubled. More troubled than usual, I mean.
Receptive, as always. I do not wish to diminish your achievement, but Nocturnal's defeat here will be short-lived. What's more, she does not act alone. A third enemy looms at the edge of my sight. Their covetous eyes are now fixed on the Sunset Isles.
Then we should inform the rest of the Sijiks. We'll need to prepare.
I will inform them personally. I have a separate task for
You're a
you
tall
today.
freaking dark elf.
Take the skeleton key. Keep it hidden for as long as you can. I trust that this task pleases you. After all, the love of such trinkets is what brought you here in the first place.
Sometimes I wonder if you see too much.
What's up, WizKid?
I will keep it safe.
Farewell, Devaithvir. We will not meet again.
Ah, so I guess he will never show back up.
I have visited this memorial for centuries, but even I need reminders every now and again.
Alright.
Do you like this place? It took me the better part of a decade to perfect it. Every stone and flower tells a story. Tales of how things were. How they ought to be. I thought about destroying it on more than one occasion. I'm glad I didn't.
I have questions.
I know. Ask and I will answer truthfully.
Or better yet, if you
Just
know...
know that the truth often fails to satisfy.
Here's what I don't get. If this guy knows what I'm about to ask, and I'll just tell me. Jeez, don't let me ask. Who are you? Seriously, who are you?
You expect something grand, but I promised you the truth. I am only what time and circumstance made me. Son of a lost
Congrats,
house,
WizKid.
friend to a fallen king. Some will tell you that we are the product of our choices. I've never found that to be the case.
But you're supposed to be a god, right?
I am whatever the people need me to be. A guardian, an oppressor. For some, too distant. For others, too meddlesome. I am the canvas upon which they paint their dreams and resentments. A vessel for their hopes and doubts. A mirror, nothing more.
Okay, gotcha. All right. If you believe that, then why even call yourself a god?
I don't. But my companions, Vivek and Almalexia, see their divinity as essential. Godhood brings them joy and purpose. They find meaning in the theatrical. Who am I to deprive them of that?
And what are your feelings for Almalexia?
Almalexia defies symbol analysis.
Yeah.
I doubt she could even describe herself accurately.
You're right there, Wiz.
To understand Almalexia, you must first understand the value of fiction. Vivek fancies himself the poet, but in truth, AM is the greatest storyteller.
How so?
Vivek knows the boundaries that separate fact from fiction. He knows them so well that he's learned how to break them. He exists inside his verse, but recognizes the lies, the contradictions. He both does and does not believe his own tales.
And how is Almalexia different?
She believes her tales implicitly, as does everyone else. Her capacity for deception appears limitless. She sows lies like a master gardener sows seeds, and the harvest of trust and adulation is breathtaking in scope.
The only way really to do the dungeons, you don't, I mean, if you get a group, yeah, that's the only way you can do it. You actually have to farm them 3 times. I mean, if you got a strong enough character that can do some of them or most of them solo, just whip them out. Get a group together and do it, or just queue in. That's all you can really do, unfortunately. Trust me, I wish I had a better answer for you, but that's what I had to do. I did every freaking dungeon on that list except for 2, 3 times, and then just filled up everything else. I mean, we're getting I mean, honestly, here in about 7 days, you should be able to get another, if you've been catching the daily rewards every day, you should be able to getting that part completed. Do the craft the 30 things in your house. You can do the fishing if you'd rather do the fishing. It just depends and all, and do all the other stuff first before going through the dungeons if you want to do it that way. I mean, if you want to do the tribute game 1 in 10 times, do that too. You don't have to win, you just have to play so many matches. So yeah. Does it bother you?
Not in the slightest. As I said, we are, all of us, bound by our nature. Almalexia does what she does because she cannot do otherwise. It will not end well. But then, even the best endings rarely bring joy.
And what about... Alright, guys, I gotta step away just for a second. Be right back. Let's check and see if you're back. I just had to get something to counteract this bitter coffee I'm drinking. What about Vivek?
Vivek is my brother. He knows my struggles, and I know his. That knowledge makes our relationship complicated. To truly know someone is as much a curse as it is a blessing.
And his struggles?
Regret. We are bound by that, at least. He also suffers a kind of enslavement. Not unlike my own, in fact. Beauty holds the keys to his shackles. Beauty and a love of great works, great heights. His appetites are insatiable, thus his despair.
Despair.
Yes, a poet's despair. Vivek craves writable freedom, the death of all limits and restrictions. He wishes to be all things at all times. Every race, every gender, every hero, both divine and finite. But in the end, he can only be Vivek.
And that's not enough to be a god hero?
Not even remotely.
What is this all for anyway? What is ClockWork City?
I sometimes ask myself the same thing. May I confess something to you?
Do I really have a choice? But yeah, sure.
I suffer from a peculiar ailment. Shall I describe it? I bear the cruel weight of certainty. Total, absolute, relentless certainty. People rarely comprehend the luxury of doubt, the freedom that comes with indecision. I envy you.
Didn't you just say that you question whether the city is worth the effort?
Indeed. But such questions are flaccid.
Uh-oh.
Cursory indulgence.
You had a pill for that.
Come and go in an instant. The truth is that my actions, both good and evil, are inevitable. Locked in time. Determined by chains of action and consequence.
So you were forced to build the city?
Compelled. This city serves a noble goal. The redemption of Tamriel. The unification of competing forces. The destruction of the Daedra. Unfortunately, it is an endeavor built upon a lattice of corpses. Betrayal, untold horrors. Do you understand?
Maybe?
Maybe. The word I covet above all others.
Really?
Hold to that word, my friend, and never let go.
Alright, changing the subject, what did you want to talk to me about?
I instructed Devaith to run from the battle that is to come.
Uh-oh, shit.
Now, I urge you to run toward it.
Sure, why not?
Long ago, I brokered a truce with the princes of Oblivion. This pact bound 8 princes to an oath that they would never again set foot on Tamriel.
If that's true, how did Nocturnal attack us in the Continuum?
Nocturnal was not present when the princes signed the Cold Harbor Compact. Thus she flouts its restrictions.
Lovely.
Now, this is important. Nocturnal does not act alone. 2 other princes lie in wait. Plavik is Vile and Mafala.
And they are?
Schemers.
Oh, that narrows it
A
down.
prince of foul bargains and a prince of lust and conspiracy. They pose a significant threat to mortals when they act alone. When they act in concert, especially with Nocturnal present, the threat becomes existential.
And what should we do?
I have preparations to make outside my clockwork realm. You must stay vigilant. Take heed of any Daedric incursions and stand ready to fight. The prisoner wields great power, making reality of metaphor. We will need you before the end.
Why do you keep calling me the prisoner? I'm not shackled.
A fool's hope, perhaps. I should explain. Look around you. All of this exists because it must exist. I stand here, in this place, in this moment, not because I wish to, but because I have to. A result of action and consequence.
His voice has put me to sleep. Ugh. Oh, yeah. So wouldn't that make you the prisoner?
Clever, but incorrect.
Mm-hmm.
The prisoner must apprehend two critical insights. First, they must face the reality of their imprisonment. They must see the determinative walls, the chains of causality that bind them to their course.
Mm-hmm. You haven't done that.
I have, but I fall short of the second insight. The prisoner must see the door to their cell. They must gaze through the bars and perceive that which exists beyond causality, beyond time. Only then can they escape.
You don't see the door.
I see only unsteady walls. If the people of Tamriel must exist inside this cell, I will make sure that the walls are stable, the gaps are sealed, and all who remain stay safe within it.
Okay, I think I'm done with questions.
I've met few heroes like you. Very few. I take this matter of the Triad upon myself, but in truth, you may be the one that saves us. The prisoner who frees the world.
Okay.
We shall see.
Thank you very much. Okay. That was nice. So he just disappeared. The burden of knowledge, okay. We're going to our house real quick. That was kind of creepy. Let's take a look and see what they just gave me. We're gonna go inside with it. I know where this is going. Nope, this is going back this way. We got to start filling up this other side a little bit. There we go. That looks good. I got my 4 dills for the house from South Elsewhere. Okay. So we already finished all this, okay. We got one more bookings. Oh, we got one more book to go get. And what are these? Points of interest. Let's head back to ClockWork City real quick. Let's finish, since we're there, we might as well get everything else. Okay. Behind us. Room zoom zoom. Alright, got that. There's a book right there. Let's go get that book. No, thank you. I'm not joining guilds today. Alright. We got one more of these to get.
I love a good fire. Reminds me of being a kid.
Map
Being
completion.
hungry wasn't so bad when you were warm.
Everwound Wellsprings. Where is that? Yeah, let's head over there. Tally ho! Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo, toughest critter west of the Alamo. I bet 4 bits when Skyball quits. Sheriff Jim will not be there. Oop, let's go around front. Oh, hell no! That's what I thought. Where's the entrance to this boogaloo? Oh, there's the entrance.
Someone! Anyone? I knew that if I called out long enough, someone would find me.
Uh-huh.
Now, come inside. Cultists have knocked the stars from our sky, and we have to put them back before all Lord Set's memories are taken for good.
Come again?
Oh, drat. Look, it's easier to explain once we're inside the mnemonic planisphere. That's where
Okay.
Lord Set stores his memories by... well, it's just easier to show you first.
And they're still in the memories.
Yes, exactly. You're a quick learner. I need someone
Okay.
to fight off these cultists and help me return the stars to the planisphere sky. Please, you have to help us.
I'll
This
do what I can. It's a planetarium. Okie dokie. Oh.
Quickly, follow me. The planisphere is right through this door.
I gotta read books or I'm gonna have somebody mad at me. Are there more books over here to read? Yes, there are. Look, cat, I'm reading. I'm reading. Ew. Nutrient paste. Yay. I guess I can go in now. There, cat, I read everything.
Astronomer! I found someone who can help us. Are you alright? Please, rest if you need it.
I have maintained these stars for millennia. Do not concern yourself.
I am the new gatekeeper.
Yes, much easier to explain now. This is the demonic planisphere where Sotha-sealed memories take the form of stars. We need your help to reclaim the stars that have fallen and place them back in the sky. If not, all shall be lost.
What will be lost?
All this knowledge! Sotha-seal's memories are our most important source of inspiration. Discovery. Without them, the ClockWork apostles will be lost, stagnant and unguided. Please, for the sake of our most sacred knowledge, you must help.
Okay, you convinced me. How do we return the stars?
Thank you for understanding.
I didn't say I understood.
I need you to gather the primary stars belonging to the points of our constellations. Once enough stars are returned to the rightful place, the rest should fall into ranks. Eventually.
And how do you collect a star?
With this. Now, this device has a very fancy proper name, but I simply call it the Star Scooper. Use it to gather the stars you see floating around the halls, and bring it back here to the astronomer. He'll know what to do next.
And you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to know anything else. Let's go scoop some stars.
Sure, I guess.
I need 2 more stars. One more star, yay!
Let us not think of what it is, but what
Don't give in.
a more efficient energy source that can power the most complex machine.
So much better than reading.
Let's get out of here. Sorry, astronomer, I destroyed a few of your guards. That's adorable. Anti-magic shield. That's adorable. Stab, stab, stab.
Returned. Quickly now, give the Star Scooper to the astronomer. You're in for a real treat. Not many get to witness this. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good at all. Sorry, but I have to go check on something. The astronomer will explain.
6 stars refuse to answer my call, and the primary constellations remain incomplete. Their instability threatens the integrity of the entire planisphere.
It's going. Just finished up some stuff, loose ends in ClockWork City.
I fear all memories will be lost. even to the clockwork god himself.
He'll lose his memories?
The planisphere was created as an extension of Lord Set's consciousness. Connected, yet apart. An endless sky of divine knowledge, perfectly preserved. We must protect the planisphere at all costs.
Understandable.
We must help the stars remember.
What happened to the stars?
Memories are fragile, easily broken, easily swayed. My powers of guidance and preservation are not so easily replicated. The cultists seek to control, but only corrupt. I must stay here to keep the constellations stable.
Okay. And you want me to do what?
Go to the calibration guides located upon the platforms which surround us. Use them to guide the missing stars back to their rightful place in the sky.
Okay. So how do I get up there? We'll go to the Warrior's Wing first. Ooh. Ah, poor thing. Dude, Astral. I've been doing that with my oldest, who's turning 20 this year. Ever since he turned, I gave him a year. Ever since he turned 19, if he had an appointment, I took him. I would take him. I go, and then I would say, he went in and he went to go sit down. I go, no, you gotta check yourself in, dude. Oh, okay. What's this? It's paperwork. Okay, what's it? All right, fill it out. I gave him the information he needs and everything. All right, go turn it in. Oh, do you want me to go back with you? Are you good? I'll go by myself. Okay, he went by himself. So yeah, they grow up. I really wish they wouldn't grow up so quickly, because damn it, I'm getting tired of feeling old.
Where would I be without you?
Cannot complain. It does not seem to stop.
I gotta check all the bookshelves when I come across, or somebody's gonna be cross with me. Where the hell am I going? Oh, here, okay. Planisphere, open door. Okay. Hello.
Let me just scoop them up. And now, watch this.
Okay, this should be interesting.
Oh, right. They don't know where to go. If you can point out where they're supposed to be on the calibration guide, we can send them on their way.
Okay. So what do I do at this point? Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh shit. There's 3.
Think of where the stars and the constellations aren't, not where they are. That's where you want to direct the corrupted stars to.
Okay. Oh, we need these two. Duh. Hold on. Boom. So these bottom two. Bottom two. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. The one on the end. And this one right here.
Now, the Star Scooper kept a record of what was inside those stars. Let's have a look, shall we?
Okay.
Fragment in memory of Lord Set speaking to someone. This must have been what the cultists were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Stewardship of my memories carries a high price, all of us.
Gotcha.
One that you must pay willingly.
Wait, was that the astronomer? He was so young! And with hair! Not half bad looking either.
Okay, so now we gotta go to the next constellation.
How dare you get in the way of our mistress's plans?
Come on, let's do this together.
Yeah, I'm a necromancer too, you son of a biscuit weasel. Ooh, I just got a skill point for killing him. Awesome. No spoilers for what? On kids growing up faster than they should, or this quest line that I'm doing? Or are you saying you won't give me any spoilers? Hall of Thief. There we go. Planet Sphere. Here we go. It's... Shit, which ones are they? Alright.
The stars already in the constellation have found their place. Try to think of the spots where the light is missing.
Son of a sitch! Hold on. Alright. So, cross member there. So... this cross member right here. And then on this cross member, the bottom one.
easy to overwrite memories with your own.
Of course, my lord, but will it hurt?
You will not remember.
That doesn't sound very good. What happened in this memory?
Will it hurt? Only a... Yes, my lord, but will it hurt? Only a lot. Well, that sucks. Okay. Run like you stole it from Walmart. Adorable. Negate magic. You think I'm using magic when I stab you with my knives? Interesting. But stupid. Now we go up here. And we go out here. We go up here. We go check out that telescope. That's a weird one. Okay. So it's these two and the line going this way. Woohoo!
So be it. I'll leave you the knowledge of this spell to bestow upon your successor when the time comes.
Yes.
Maybe the cultists
Yes. Those crows are going to freaking kill me.
collected all the memory fragments we need. Let's head back to the Planisphere Center so we can watch the whole thing.
You got it. Run like you stole it from Walmart. Step, 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 step. Lower thief swing. Yeah, you have to go kill a world boss. I'm waiting.
Now that we've returned the stars and recovered the memory fragments.
Uh-oh.
Now that we've returned the stars and recovered the memory fragments, the astronomer can use the nemograph here to play the full memory back. I'm rather curious about its contents.
Okay. That device can play Celestial's memory?
We need to be able to reform memories at a moment's notice. After all, apostles often travel from the Brass Fortress to research Lord Set's thoughts. This nemograph translates the starlight into a visual form.
And you said this one is a memory of the astronomer. What's
know
up,
it's
Super Tech?
him. It looks like he's receiving some sort of boon from Lord Set, but I don't understand why that would be important to the cultists. I doubt you can easily replicate the powers of a god, even with the memory of the spell.
Can't complain. Wouldn't do me a lick of good. Just trying to finish off the map for ClockWork City because we just finished the zone quest. Let's have a look.
Stewardship of my memories carries a high price, Orvas. One that you must pay willingly.
I understand. I'd sacrifice anything to serve you, my lord. Even my memory.
Wait, the
So be it.
sacrifice is his
I'll
memory?
leave you the knowledge of this spell to bestow upon your successor when the time comes.
Of course, my lord, but will it hurt?
You will not remember.
No, it can't be.
Now you know the truth. It is time.
You never told me of this sacrifice. My life, yes, I'll give it. But my mind, my whole being.
Sucks to be you, lady. I gotta go catch her, don't I?
Speak with her.
Oh my god. By the way, how do you like the new architect look? I wish it didn't have the freaking hood and face mess there, and it was just the hat. But this is my new architecture look, my architect look, not architect, grave robber look, whatever you want to call it, archaeologist look. That's what it is, archaeologist. Which brings an interesting question. At what point does grave robbing become archaeology? Yeah, I just pieced this together. I found out that I had this in my Undaunted stuff. But seriously, at what point does grave robbing become archaeology? I mean, I'm just curious. Because grave robbing's illegal. Archaeology, on the other hand, isn't, per se. Just saying. True. But what I'm saying is, at what point is it okay to consider it archaeology so it's fine? 100 years? 200 years? 300? Maybe a decade? I don't know. Yo, lady, guess what? You gotta give up your mind. Out of my way, Ember.
I know my duty. My whole life has been devoted to this path laid before me. I know the risks. The repercussions to the planisphere should I refuse. The repercussions to my god. Why then? Why am I so scared?
What do you have to lose your memory?
Manipulating the stars requires severe concentration. They're easily corrupted by stray thoughts, rendering them useless. Not having a memory must help ease that burden.
Do you think you could go through with it?
The excitement of becoming an apostle, my frustration when so many doubted me, how nervous I was for my first kiss. To give it all away, I would lose more than my memories. I would lose myself.
Is it worth the price?
I know the astronomer's power is fading. I feel it. He needs to transfer his power, and soon. If he dies before another apprentice could be found, the planisphere needs me. My god needs me. Can I really be so selfish?
Okay, our choices are: trust yourself, it's a duty that only you can face, or it's too much of a sacrifice, you can serve Sosithil better as yourself. Which one are we going for, folks? Trust yourself, or it's too much of a sacrifice. Let me hear you. Trust yourself? Okay. Anybody else? Okay, we're going with Super Tech.
You're right. It's too late to turn back now. People depend on me. My god depends on me. Would you come with me? I may not remember you being there, but it would be a comfort all the same.
Hey Google, at what point does grave robbing become archaeology? Ah, okay. Grave robbing becomes archaeology not based on the age of the burial, but on the intent of the excavation and the methods used. Archaeology is a field of study focused on understanding the past through material remains, while grave robbing is primarily motivated by profit for theft. While a general guideline might suggest 75 to 100 years, there's no specific time frame that automatically shifts the activity from criminal to scientific. The key difference is okay, cool. Interesting. Oh, no. I blame you, Super Tech. I blame you. Of course. So basically, your grandmother could die tomorrow, and then the day after that, you could dig her up and display. As long as you display her things out for the public, it's archaeology, not grave robbing. Yeah, no, I know, I got you. No, you're right. I just had to Google it real quick. See what Google had to say.
I've decided. I will become the next astronomer. I give myself willingly to serve the chrononymic will as it has seen fit.
So be it. I'll start the process now. Take care of the planisphere. And yourself as well, Amelie.
I'm just playing them in a museum.
I can finally rest.
He's dead. Nothing to loot. Damn.
What was I? Oh, a visitor. The mnemonic planisphere welcomes you, traveler. Due to the recent attack, we are not holding memory viewings. You'll have to return at another time. How strange. I feel a sense of gratitude towards you, though I'm not sure why.
I wear it so it's displayed everywhere I go so people will know about it. They'll see it, they'll ask me about it, I'll give them the history of the Oaken Soul Ring. So yes, it is on display. I helped put missing stars back in the planisphere sky.
Ah, so you have. You have the gratitude of the ClockWork apostles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must inspect the memories to see if they were damaged by the attack. You would be surprised how fragile they can be.
This sucks.
I thank you once more for aiding us in our time of need. May your thoughts be clear and your heart ever oiled. I know we haven't met before, but I feel a sense of familiarity with you. Odd how you sometimes get that feeling with strangers.
Where are there still stars roaming the halls?
The cultists have corrupted many stars in their search for control. I need time to restore the memories and guide them to their proper place in the planisphere sky. Hopefully, it shall not take me too long.
And the cultists?
There's not much I can do at the moment. My focus must go towards tending to the corrupted stars and protecting the planisphere from further damage. Until the integrity of these sacred halls are upheld, the cultists will just have to wait.
Okay, sounds good to me. Let's get out of here. Okay, so this one's done. Okay, so according to this, I gotta go all the way the frack over there, don't I? Jesus, okay. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. I think this will be the first map I've ever cleared off. There it is. Might as well grab that while we're here. Bye-bye. Whoa! Jesus. Okay, we need to go down. We can go down this way. And over here. and then go over here. Because I need this to for map completion. Shut up. So what are these? I need Exomian ring. Okay, this is Exomian. Okay. Geronimo! Just me and my zombie horse walking around, roaming around this day. Did I go the wrong direction? No, I didn't. Did I? Nope.
This year. Welcome, friend. Come, join our celebration on this glorious and special day.
What day is so special?
Today is the day that Lector Naril declares a new apprentice. I've improved my botanical knowledge and skills considerably since the selection day last year. I hope he sees how much I can help him in his work.
What is this place?
The Everwound Wellspring, a wondrous oasis in this mechanical desert. Sotha Seal created the place, but the Lector made plants grow in the metallic soil. Once every year, he distributes food and chooses an apprentice. You should come with me and see.
Sure, sounds good. I'll go with you to see the Lector. Alright.
The wellspring was accessible to
It's
everyone.
been 2 hours, 10 minutes. I am going to take a small break, and we shall return very shortly, and we'll finish up this map. Let me just make sure we finished up the map. This is going to finish up the map. Yep, this will finish up the map.
Gears just have to align in my favor.
These will finish up the map. I will be back momentarily. Did y'all miss me? Okay. This will finish up the map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map!
Factotums will continue to gather the harvest and bring the containers here. In the meantime, use the lift and come see our oasis.
Yes, sir. I have to read all the books or I get in trouble. I have a very strict mod.
I always share a few words of advice with the hopefuls that weren't selected before I take the new apprentice under my wing. The Everwound Wellspring provides excellent opportunities for the novice apostles.
Alright, what about it?
You must be one of the new arrivals I've heard so much about.
Oops.
I always share it. You must be one of the new arrivals I've heard so much about. Everything in the ClockWork City, the soil, the flora, the fauna, it's all composed of gears and pistons and metal. It's like that everywhere. Everywhere, that is, except here.
And how is this different?
Because Sotha Seal set the wellspring in this metallic desert and blessed it with a reservoir of water. An exceedingly rare thing in the ClockWork City. He planned to create an oasis, but moved on to other projects before the task was done.
So wait, if we were to take a grain of sand from ClockWork City and put it under a microscope, would we just see it be a bunch of gears and cogs moving around to make that little piece of speck of sand? Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But stupid. If the oasis was finished, where does the harvest come from?
We had water and a pressing need. It didn't take me long to figure out how to make actual living plants grow in this artificial soil. Now, save your questions and let me show you some of the wonders of the Everwound Wellspring.
Well, wait a minute. You're mostly machine there, so shouldn't the nutrient paste be enough for you? Oh, okay. We're gonna go and see the oasis. Okay, let's go look at the oasis.
Follow me into the viewing garden.
Okie dokie.
My friends, the wellspring enjoyed a bountiful harvest. Let me show you how we accomplish our miracles.
Something's about to go wrong.
Simulated sunlight allows our trees to produce fruit sweeter than the orchards of Vardenfell.
Very nice. No! Let me in! I want an apple! Oh god, it's corn.
These pipes carry an alchemical solution that nourishes our plants.
You must eat 15 vegetables for today's daily. No!
Factotums harvest the plants and pack them in special containers to keep them fresh before we distribute them to ClockWork City.
Okay, so where to now?
We take clippings from the most robust plants to produce stronger varieties. Someday, we'll be able to grow plants outside these walls.
Sweet.
Every season, we share our bounty and select a new apprentice from among the novice apostles. By the way, where did my new apprentice wander off to? My new apprentice, Sherazar. Where did she disappear to? Oh, she's off to a bad start.
Want me to find her?
And have two novices wandering around the oasis unsupervised? Very well. Go find Sherazar and return to me with all due haste. Quickly now. The work of the wellspring can't wait for an idle apprentice. My program provides an opportunity to work outside the ClockWork Basilica. lets them try their hand at something different.
Uh-huh.
Besides, keeping the wellspring going requires a lot of bodies.
Uh-huh.
You'd be surprised at what's required to make my plants grow.
And how do you get the plants to grow in metallic soil?
That's a complicated subject.
Oh, excuse
and
me.
One better left to the actual apprentices. Suffice it to say
Wow.
that the process involves water treated with our chemical nutrients and other solutions, as well as our simulated sunlight.
Uh-huh. How do you simulate sunlight?
That would require an even more complicated answer. Suffice it to say that we use lenses, crystals, and a unique power source to create life-giving light similar to Nern's sun.
Uh-huh.
But without the apprentices, none of this would be possible.
Okay, goodbye.
This was supposed to be a special day, but it turned out all wrong. There's something not right with this oasis.
What makes you think there's something not right with the oasis?
Sometimes a gear slips or a cylinder throws a piston.
Uh-huh.
This place reminds me of that.
Alright.
Specifically, I saw my old friend Shirhari down one of the corridors. When I tried to go talk to her, the factotums blocked my path. They drove me off.
Why would the factotums do that?
That's the question, isn't it? And it's the reason I have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Why restrict where an apprentice can go? And why refuse to let me talk to Shirhari? It makes no sense.
Electroneural sent me to find you. Maybe he can explain things.
No, I'd rather speak to Shirhari. I know her. I trust her. Lector Naril? He's still a stranger to me. Will you help me get past the factotum so I can talk to my old friend?
Sure, let's go.
Sherizar. Oh, this one purrs at the sight of you.
It's so good to see you.
You shouldn't wander the wellspring unsupervised.
Uh-huh.
It's dangerous. The factotums don't respond well to visitors they haven't been formulated to recognize. And the fabricants, they're just mean.
Shizar is a Wellspring's new apprentice.
A new apprentice? Really? But what does Shirhari know of such things? This one works in the dark and grows fungi, molds, and mosses. The lector keeps me too busy for other concerns.
Shizar thinks there might be some sort of problem here in the oasis.
Shirhari doubts there's anything sinister going on. So the seal blessed the wellspring with water, and Lector Naril's alchemical solutions make it possible to grow plants. It's good to see Sherizar, though. We could use the help.
Okie dokie. What about the apprentice selected last year?
Apprentice? Sherizar is the first new apprentice to enter the wellspring in years. The lector stopped selecting apprentices after poor Cathal's accident. At least, that's how this one understands things. I suppose Idrono might know differently.
And who's Idrono?
Idrono works with Shihari. He attempts to grow non-fungal plant life in harsh conditions. Since you're going to speak to him, could you bring along some of my mushrooms? But not the poisonous ones. He hates those.
We'll gather some mushrooms and bring them to the...
Idrono will be grateful for the fungi samples, even if he seems agitated. He gets that way during the harvest. Make sure to bring him safe ones, though. My notes can help you identify the various types we grow.
Guys, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay.
Idrono will be grateful for the fungi samples, even if he seems agitated. He gets that way during the harvest. Idrono, no. Only the Lector can do such things. But perhaps this one has the next best thing. My plaque of safe passage. As long as you carry it, the factotums should leave you alone. Take it. It won't stop fabricants, however, so be wary of those beasts.
Oh, I'll just destroy those. Well, be alright without your plaque?
Shirhari will be fine. There is much to do right here, and the factotums are formulated to recognize me. The plaque is a precaution. For the
most part. Gotcha.
This one will get another one before the next work cycle begins.
Alright, goodbye. It's cold in here. What the fudge? Really? It's not cold in here now.
Don't underestimate us.
That's how you take care of the fabricants.
New apprentice, if you can hear my voice, this is Lector Naril talking to you through this speaking tube.
Okay.
I assume that you and Sherazar have been exploring the wellspring. We've built something impressive here, don't you think?
Impressive, I suppose, but we're wondering where the other new apprentices.
Other apprentices? Oh, you mean Sherazar's predecessors, the ones selected during the past few harvests. About them, well, they've been dealing with a very special experiment. Utterly secret, you
We would like to see them.
Certainly. Just as soon as you report to me. I must complete Sherazar's orientation and training. Some parts of the wellspring can be extremely dangerous. I'll expect you back in the viewing garden before 3 gears click into place.
Okay, whatever.
A new apprentice? How curious. And are those samples of Shirhari's mushrooms?
Yes.
Excellent. I've been anxious to taste the new harvest. Texture similar to guar hide. Flavor equivalent to wet moss. Not what I hoped for.
Speaking of apprentices, we were curious about the last few that were selected.
Interesting question. As far as I know, no new apprentices have entered the wellspring since Garthel's accident. But I have a bigger concern. At least Shirhari can grow mushrooms. My plants refuse to live no matter what I do.
The wellspring produces bountiful harvest. Are you doing something different?
Of course. Lector Narl tasked each of us with a different experiment. I'm attempting to grow plants without the benefit of the simulated sunlight. I haven't had any success so far, but someone has to tackle the difficult experiments, I suppose.
Alright. Simulated sunlight?
Lecter Gnarl developed it using techniques he still refuses to share. The simulated sunlight provides nourishing energy that makes most of the plants we grow thrive. Not my plants, mind you. Oh, no, that would ruin the experiment.
Is there anyone else we can ask about other apprentices?
Oh, Towen's been with Lecter Gnarl the longest. She might know something more. You'll need to cross my garden to reach her. Just watch out for the blasted fabric. I just don't understand why my plants won't grow while Shihari and Otoan have no trouble making things bloom. It's an absolute annoyance. And so are those fabricants. Feel free to smash them to bits on your way through the garden. What's to tell? Gathal died. Happened in Lecter Gnarl's private workshop. We're not allowed in there anymore. Now let me think. I need to figure out how to make my plants do something. Anything other than wither and die.
Okay, goodbye. Let us see here. Dead corn. Thought I heard something. Let's see here.
New apprentice, if you can hear my voice, step to the nearest. This is Lecter Gnarl talking to you through this speaking tube.
Kind of figured.
I had such high hopes for you, Sherazar.
We're going to talk.
Why do you defy me?
We're going to talk to Apprentice Otwin.
I see. And does this have to do with the endeavors of the Wellspring? I suppose I can't fault you for your initiative and willingness to get right to work. I just wish you would have waited before you presented yourselves to my other apprentices.
Are we prohibited from talking to other apprentices?
Prohibited? That's a harsh word. No, we don't have any restrictions in the Wellspring. But Sherazar will have a better understanding of how things work here once she returns to me and completes her orientation and training.
No restrictions, but we're not allowed in your private workshop.
Pity. My workshop isn't restricted. It's just private. You must see the necessity for a space of my own. No matter. Finish your task, and we can discuss this in more detail. I have impressive plans for you and my new apprentice.
Gotcha.
Interruptions are counterproductive. The seventh law of Gears teaches us that. Well, since you've already distracted me, you might as well tell me what you want.
Adrano said we should talk to you about...
Adrano? His experiment was doomed from the beginning. You can't grow plants without a source of nourishing light. My plants thrive thanks to the use of Lecter Gnarl's simulated sunlight. But I wasn't informed we were getting new apprentices.
Don't you receive new apprentices at this time every year?
That was the practice until Gathal died.
Okay.
Then the Lecter sealed his private workshop and gave us these experiments to conduct while he perfected his simulated sunlight. It makes our annual harvest possible. If there were other apprentices, I'd know.
Well, Lecter Gnarl selected Cesare, and Cesare saw Mauricio get selected last season.
I suppose Lecter Gnarl could have more apprentices toiling in his private workshop. He keeps numerous secrets, so what's a few more? You can enter the workshop through the busted vent over there. Ignorance of his rules might grant you some leeway.
Well, we'll take a look.
Lecter Gnarl's private workshop is restricted, but I don't expect you to find anything. If he catches you snooping around, feign ignorance and beg forgiveness.
Okay.
What's the worst he could do?
Tell me more about Lecter Narl.
Lecter Narl is one of the most respected ClockWork apostles currently operating within Lord Set's great experiment. Every novice wants to become his apprentice, and every sentient in the Brass Fortress hopes to partake of his bountiful harvests.
How did he come to lead the efforts for the Wellspring?
That's a long and complicated tale. The short form is that he was one of Sotha Seal's most trusted warrior scholars. When our great master abandoned the Wellspring for other endeavors, Narl stepped in to fill the gap. He's been here ever since.
And how did this get busted?
An unfortunate factotum accident. Happens occasionally. Sometimes the poor contraptions just get overheated and explode. That's why I prefer to work at a significant distance from the machines. Say, a good 30 paces or thereabouts.
Sounds good. Where's this busted, there it is.
I'm very disappointed, Sherazar. Shirhari's plaque of safe passage has been rendered inoperable. Now, return to me immediately.
Lecter Narl's a ClockWork apostle. He must keep meticulous notes. We need to examine them.
Princess Owen shine as my best, most promising acolyte, yada yada yada, no matter how much I care from. Okay.
The early experiments failed, even though Lecter Narl perfected his alchemical solution. I wonder how they solved the problem.
Oh, we killed them both.
That was fun!
Oh god. The cat's a murder cat. Really? Okay.
That's the story of how the Everwound Wellspring was created. Lecter Narl picked up where Sotha Seal left off.
I love that explosion.
I never knew what went into making the Wellspring work. I wonder how they finally got the simulated sunlight to nourish the... The source of the simulated sunlight is the life force of the missing apprentices? That's horrible.
What?
We need to see what's inside Narl's private workshop.
Uh-oh. That don't sound good.
Is that the inductor? The apprentices. It sucked the life out of them.
That's a little disgusting.
This is the Lecter's simulated sunlight inductor. And just as we read in his notes, he's using the life force of the most recent apprentices to power the device. Sotha Seal would never approve of this. Never in a million clicks of the Great Gear.
Uh-huh. It's too late to help the apprentices, but we should get out of here.
No. If we leave, Lecter Narl will just use Shirhari or one of the others. We have to do something. We have to stop this madness. People shouldn't be turned into plant food. At least not while they're still healthy and vibrant. It's not natural.
I'll put an end to Lecter.
So now you know the secret of the Wellspring. You see your role in our grand plan. Time is short. The life force of the previous apprentices is nearly depleted.
Why do you resist? Your life force can... You lash out because you...
Mm-hmm. That's Ember.
Need something?
I think I took care of them.
There's nothing to be done for these poor apprentices. The inductor has drained every drop of life from their bodies. But what if the Lector lied? He tricked the apprentices and killed them. But the machine does allow the plants to grow and provides food for the ClockWork City. I wonder, what if someone willingly sacrificed themselves to feed the people?
This is interesting. Do we want to look for sacrifices or shut it down? The means of the many outweigh the means of the few, right?
You're right. The sacrifice is too great. Lector Gnarl turned Sotha Seal's dream into a nightmare. I'll work with the remaining apprentices. Together, we'll find another way for the Everwound Wellspring to...
Okay.
Horrible. Those apostles, all dead? Not just dead, drained of life to create the simulated sunlight.
Still, it's an amazing device. Lector Gnarl's a true genius.
A genius? Look at this. Gnarl's insane.
Gnarl's dead, and this work is an affront to Lord Set and everything he's taught us.
I won't argue that point. But you can't deny that Gnarl accomplished what the ClockWork Mage never quite got around to doing.
This one rejects that path. A life is worth more than a harvest.
Yep.
More than 100 harvests.
Yep.
This isn't our decision to make. We should go before the council.
No, there's no decision to make. I'm shutting this horrid contraption down right now.
We're the apprentices of the Everwound Wellspring. We'll figure out a way to save the plants.
You really think so? This one hopes that we're up to such a task.
We're ClockWork apostles. Of course we can do this.
Hmm.
Now, let's get to work.
Y'all go do yours. Up with you. There you go. Let me get out of here. Yo, you want to let me out? How do I get out of here? Fine, we'll just do it this way. And ride back.
Let's ride.
Oh. Wait, what is this? Wait a minute, hold on. What? I think these are the dailies I picked up. So where do I gather toys and games? Yeah, I'm not worried about all this right now. We finished. We cleared the map. Okay, we cleared the map. Yay! I believe. Let's make sure. All right, yeah, we cleared the map. There is one achievement I'm looking for, though, that I'm not sure of. Burden of knowledge, solve, boxing, da-da-da. Pathfinder. Got that. How do I complete the complete quest, defeat bosses, and explore delves? Become... Okay, so... What is... Wait a minute. I need ClockWork City Adventurer. Wait, 20 unique story quests in ClockWork City. I need to complete 5 more. Son of a bitch. Because I have to, I have to do the clock. I have to get Hero ClockWork City to be able to. All right. Anybody want to give me a hand with the freaking All right.
Capable combatant. Rewards. Do you require more information about your contract?
No.
Looking for a harvester? What? You get me those supplies?
Crowfed, a word. Ah, the black feather hat.
So where do I got to go to find the glittering armor? Alright, where do I find ornate armor? Is that off these guys in here? I just wasted one of those shit. I need to pull some up another character. Let's kill some robots real quick. That would not have ended well. Oscillator. Oscillator.
I hope I helped.
Big mistake.
Guess I can't get through there. Oh, we can get through when it cycles. Duh.
Is it over?
Okay, over here. No, those are the plaques. Oh, yeah, I guess we go do those. Let me check something out real quick while I'm here. Oh, da 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 da. I don't know you. Okay. What is the name of that again? All right. Just trying to check something. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe this will give me the information I need. Okay. Let's do one of the other daily quests then. Okay. Ah, shit. We gotta go here. Nope, not there. Over here. I gotta kill freaking world boss, don't I? These plaques are down there, aren't they? Scheiße. Geronimo! Shut up. Collected 2 plaques. That was good. Over here. Alright, got my plaques. Now I gotta do... Now I gotta freaking do a freaking world boss. I hope there's some people there already. Come on. Thank you. Figures. Great. Anybody want to log in and help me out with the world boss real quick? Because I do not think I can do this my own. I mean, we could try, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. What's the name online? What's your name online? Is it the same thing? Are we friends? Which one are... Oh, Sapphire, right? Oh, you're Dovahkiin. Whoops. Yay, I'm doing things. Oh, God, that's you, Wolf? You people who don't have the same name in game as you do. Ugh. Come and help us. I'm waiting. I'm just a necromancer with a couple of blades. Alright, we're just waiting on Doba. There he comes. All right, y'all ready? Tally ho! Alright. Got it.
I love watching the big tough ones.
Let's see what else we got. Loose strands. Alright, from cost sources. This is gonna suck too. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Alright. Oy. Just gotta finish these missions up. Okay. Where do I find the freaking lodestones in here? Oh, it is down here.
I thank you once more for aiding us in our time. The cultists have... There's not much...
Ah, that doesn't help. Alright, I guess we just roam around until we, and kill stuff until we find it. We gotta go back the other way, because there's something over there. Woohoo!
Have you thought more on who will maintain it?
Oh, we need to look in rebel piles. Okay. So we just gotta keep running around till we see rubbish piles. Okay. That sucks. Ah, there's one right over there.
Move to flank!
He ain't moving anywhere. And let's go here. Up here. Around here. Alright, we can go out now. Not a problem. Yeah, we can. I'm good with whatever. I'm just trying to finish up. I'm wanting to get. I gotta finish. I gotta do 5 more unique quest lines in ClockWork City, so I can get ClockWork City heroes, so I can have access to the freaking get access to stuff to the vendor here. Now we gotta go find cloth. Metallic fibers from cloth sources. So I gotta go looking around for cloth sources. Yay! That's gonna suck. Wants me to go back into ClockWork City. Okay, that's odd.
Don't mess with the street kid.
Really? Yeah, once we go back to ClockWork City for the claw. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, which bosses in ClockWork City are you needing to kill? You need to do the Wrath of Crows or the one we just did? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we can. I'm good.
I detect that verified.
Razgurg's got you looking for metallic. Most don't like to talk about it, but Slagtown's air is poison. Topside, the factotums rotate air filters constantly, but not in Slagtown. So I pick up the slack. Turns out the metallic fibers weaved in ClockWork clothing make great air filters. Oh, sure. Can make abrasive scrubbers out of them, armor lining. Like most things in ClockWork, our clothing is given to us by Set's Grace. Once you take out the metallic thread,
That doesn't help me out at all.
How dare you, Kermit? Your mother wanted
That display of emotion isn't indicative.
Because a factotum with delusions of grandeur told her fortune. Do you really believe that?
She believed it. Why can't you see?
So I gotta find cloth. So where do I collect the metal fibers from is what I need to know. Do I have to leave the city? Do I have to what?
There must be some sort of mistake. I'm not meant to be here.
I'm just trying to find these freaking cloth fibers. And where do I get the ornate armor too? That's annoying. Let's just ride around till we see cloth. Son of a sitch, really? There's some cloth. Oh, okay. Now it'll show me. Really? Okay. Let me go turn this in.
Excellent. No requests coming through at the moment.
Okay, so they say we can do delves. There's one right here. Let's run through this delve and see if we can find anything. Ozarks. Huh. Okay, let's run down to this delve. Alright, how do I get up to this delve? It's around this way, isn't it?
Don't mess with a street
Bitch. Ass. Son of a biscuit weasel.
When a clockwork apostle, this portals. I need to make sure.
Really? I love it whenever they do that. Hey, what's up, Lutz? What's up? Yeah, I know. I wasn't thinking about it. But I finally got it done. It's going. He's going. Can't complain. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't do me any good. Walking down the road. Hey, buddy. Why am I still in combat? There we go.
It feels like... What an odd... I see.
I hope I helped.
I hope I helped. You didn't do anything, lady.
Not so much.
Oh my gosh, I hope I helped. You didn't do anything, Ember. You just stood there and watched. Okay. Now I gotta go kill Hoochie Foot.
You did well. Now return to the Clockwork City and let Darrow know what you learned.
Okay. Sure. Okay, I guess there's nothing to do here, so we'll just go here. You can do it! That's usually a good thing to do. Are you doing it on... You're doing it on EU, right? I was thinking about doing it on EU just so I can have a house over there, but I don't hardly ever play EU, so what's the point? I know somebody who was getting on EU, PCNA, EU, and Xbox. Probably also on freaking PlayStation if they got a PlayStation. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Would you just go? Thank you.
This place stinks.
You returned, Dead. Shadow.
All right. Book, achievements. I need 4 more. Are you effing kidding me? Screw it. I didn't get any freaking armor. Give me a second. Okay. Let's see here.
The ClockWork Apostles have need of someone with your skills. If you could spare the time.
How can I help?
Agent Darrow sent initiate. Take this perception tabulator, return to the Shadow Cleft, and perform Favar. There hasn't been when a hand.
Okay. Let's go do that one real quick.
Let's go fast.
I guess I gotta go up here.
It happened again. I had to.
Let's go out.
I haven't seen Sulfur Sea.
Now we gotta go out
Has he
here.
ever come out?
He concerns himself.
That's J, okay. Where am I going? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. I'm doing this one, and I think I'm done with ClockWork City till later on. I might do some quests here and there, but
take me to such nice places.
there's only need 4 more unique quests, and I got it. I think I said 4 more. 4 more? 8, 9 more. I can't remember. Go. Really? Ah, there's a chest. I found me a chest. I found me a chest. Got it. Oop.
A lonely cottage in a dark, forsaken wood. Nothing ominous to see here.
Okay. Let's go get that one over here. Fine, have another one. Where'd she go? Oh, I killed her. Oh yeah, we gotta go up here.
Perception receptors indicate dark magic at work. Caution is advised.
Damn it. Barely. Ooh, doggy. Barely got it. Right at the buzzer. Alright, let's go do this last thing. Hi, guys. Geronimo! Thank God, that would have hurt. Okay, we go back. I think we go back here. Yep. I will pay the 131. I am not running to it. Okay. Why? What's so great about that? Out of curiosity. Ah, I didn't even see it. Is it upstairs?
What is it?
Yep, there it is. Well, that didn't give me what I needed. I need ornate armor. I'm still at 16. Son of a bitch. We didn't do nothing. Alright, I'm done here for right now. I am really done here for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go sell the stuff I pinched.
How dare you, Khaled? Your mother wanted a better future for you.
We're going to go pinch the stuff I pinched.
A lot of money.
Okay. Head back to the house. What's the value of it? According to my add-on, it's worth 70k. That's if I belong to a trades guild. I don't have a trade guild to try to sell it on.
This one.
Alright, so I'll scrap everything with that. See if I can find a buyer for it or something later on.
Got Robbie?
Deposit or withdrawal?
Okay. Okay, so here's what's it going to do. It's going to be a little early, but something came up that I got to take care of. There we go. I see somebody we can. I see somebody we can hit. Oh, they're on a break right now. Bonavasic. Oh, let's find out. Yeah, looks like they're on a break. So let's check somebody else out. Now, if you don't mind PvP, we could always... There we go, guys. We are going to go ahead and head on over to Kui. If you're a sub, boom. If you're a follower, boom. And let's go get into some PvP action, guys. Thank you very much, everybody who came in, all the lurkers, all the lovers, everybody who just chilled out and watched her. Those that chatted up, it was a pleasure. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. So, guys, till then, as always, stay parched, my friends. Let's go. Well, I need to do something real quick. Bada boom. Control C. Read now.
Oh, Tusk. Just saw somebody over here.
Tusk just raided with 19 views.